I let my daughter wear shorts to school and got called into a meeting with the superintendent. Leah hasn't cried in front of me since she was 11, so when I walked into her room and found her sitting on her bed with tears running down her face, I froze. She's 14 straight A's plays. Volleyball has never needed me to fight a battle for her, but something happened. I sat next to her, waited. It took 20 minutes before she could get the words out. Vice Principal Kendrick pulled her out of English in front of everyone, told her she needed to cover up because her shorts were distracting. The male students made her sit in the office like she'd done something wrong. She missed a test. Her teacher looked at her weird. When she came back, I asked to see the shorts. She pulled them from her bag, basic Target shorts, khaki, nothing special. I held them against her leg, 2 inches past her fingertips, well within dress code. She does this to certain girls, Leah said quietly. I looked at her. What do you mean certain girls? She didn't answer. She didn't have to. I pulled out my phone and started taking pictures of the shorts. Then I pulled the school's dress code. It was time to do some reading. I didn't sleep that night. I kept thinking about what Leah said. Certain girls. By 6 a.m., I was on the school's website reading the dress code for the 4th time, fingertip length or longer. Leah's shorts qualified. I called the school at 801. The secretary said Mrs. Kendrick was unavailable. I asked when she'd be available. She doesn't discuss dress code decisions with parents. I asked why, because they're not up for discussion. I asked to speak with someone who could discuss them. She put me on hold for 11 minutes, then disconnected the call. I drove to the school. The receptionist said I needed an appointment. I asked how long that would take. She said 2 to 3 weeks. I asked if my daughter could get her missed test rescheduled. She said that was between Leah and her teacher. I sat in my car in the parking lot and started going through the school's Instagram. That's when I saw dozens of photos from pep rallies, games, spirit weeks, girls in shorts, way shorter than Leah's crop tops, low-cut homecoming dresses. Then I noticed something else. The girls who got flagged. The certain girls. Leah mentioned I found 3 of them through her volleyball team page. All of them had been written up this semester. All of them looked like Leah. None of the girls in the short shorts had ever been called out. I screenshotted everything. I measured and photographed Leah's shorts. I highlighted the dress code policy. Then I emailed the superintendent with every photo attached and one question. Can you explain the pattern I'm seeing? He called me within the hour. Dr. Raleigh asked me to start from the beginning. Mrs. Kendrick sat across from me, arms crossed, sighing every few seconds like I was personally ruining her. Friday. From the beginning, I started with the evidence. I placed Leah's shorts on Dr. Raleigh's desk and pulled out a ruler, measured them right there, Mrs. and Kendrick rolled her eyes. I placed the printed dress code next to them with a fingertip rule highlighted. Then I opened my folder. Photo after photo from the school's official Instagram girls and outfits. Way shorter, way tighter, way more revealing than anything Leah owned. Not one of them was flagged, I said. Dr. Rowley leaned forward. Mrs. Kendrick stopped crossing her arms. Then I laid out the photos of the girls who were girls. I didn't say what they had in common. I didn't have to. Dr. Rowley studied the photos for a long time. When he looked up, he wasn't looking at me. Mrs. Kendrick, can you explain this? She opened her mouth, closed it, tried again. Professional judgment is subjective. I can't be expected it to. Can you explain? Dr. Raleigh interrupted why every student you flagged looks the same. Nothing. She had nothing. Dr. Raleigh stood up. Mr. Torres, your daughter's record is cleared. Her test will be rescheduled, and I'm deeply sorry this happened. He walked to the door and opened it. Miss Kendrick, stay. We have a lot to discuss. I walked out into the hallway. The secretary wouldn't look at me this time. I understood why Mrs. Kendrick was placed on leave that Monday. 4 other families came forward. Leah retook her test 94%. She still wears those shorts. Nobody says a word. Amazing what a ruler and some screenshots can fix.